Welcome to Chosen Destiny, a world where hidden truths awaken your soul. Sometimes life places us in the darkest corners so that we may find our brightest light. You may be in a place right now that feels suffocating, physically, emotionally, spiritually. A place where you feel overlooked, underestimated, forgotten. But what if I told you that your current situation is not a punishment, but preparation? The divine works in silence, in shadows, building the strength you'll need for the light that's coming. The truth is, chosen ones often walk the hardest paths because their destiny is greater. You're not here by mistake. This place you're in, whether it's poverty, heartbreak, confusion, or isolation, is not the end, it's the turning point. And there's someone somewhere who has the resources, the influence, and the divine mission to pull you out and elevate you, not by accident, but by alignment. Think about it. How many times have you almost given up, only to find a new spark of hope? That spark is real. It's a sign. It's a whisper from the universe that says, hold on a little longer, someone is coming. Someone rich in power, purpose, and provision. This isn't wishful thinking, it's divine orchestration, and your soul already knows it. If these words hit your spirit, comment, I receive it, below. And if you're still watching, you're meant to hear this. Subscribe to Chosen Destiny right now, because this journey we're on together is no coincidence. It's fate unfolding. When we hear the word rich, we often think of luxury cars, mansions, or overflowing bank accounts. But the person coming into your life, whether literally or spiritually, carries a richness that goes beyond the material. They carry wisdom, influence, favor, and divine timing. They are rich not just in currency, but in character, compassion, and clarity. This is someone sent not just to change your surroundings, but to shift your entire frequency. The universe sends people, not just miracles, and often those people are equipped with everything you thought you lacked. Maybe you've been craving guidance, someone to believe in your dreams, or simply a helping hand. That rich someone could come in many forms: a mentor, a partner, an investor, or even a soul connection who opens a portal to the life you've always deserved. But know this, when they show up, you must be ready to receive. Think back on every moment you felt alone, abandoned, or invisible. Now imagine someone walking into your life and saying, I see you, I believe in you, let's go. That feeling is not a fantasy, it's a future reality, but it can only arrive if you continue to move in faith, healing, and self-love. Your value isn't determined by your current environment. Your destiny is far greater than your struggle. If this message resonates with you, drop a comment below. I am ready to receive divine connections. Like this video so more chosen ones can find this truth. And don't forget to subscribe to Chosen Destiny. This is your soul tribe, and your next chapter begins here. Many chosen ones wonder why their lives are filled with so much suffering. Why the loneliness? Why the betrayals? Why the cycles of lack and waiting? But let me speak to your spirit right now. Your pain wasn't punishment. It was the preparation. You see, divine elevation cannot happen without divine transformation, and transformation often comes wrapped in trials. Every tear you cried, every night you spent questioning your worth, every moment you were overlooked, that was not wasted. It was a sacred process of becoming. You were being molded, refined, purified. The person you are becoming could not be built in comfort. You had to pass through fire to discover the gold within. And now that someone rich in soul, heart, and resources is being sent to help you unlock what was always meant for you. Let me remind you, you are not broken, you are becoming. You were never abandoned, you were being protected. The universe has been moving pieces behind the scenes while you were standing still. You felt forgotten, but you were actually being hidden until the right moment. And now, that moment is drawing near. Can you feel it? That inner stirring, that quiet sense of change rising. That's your confirmation. If this speaks to your soul, comment below. My pain is birthing my purpose. And if you haven't yet, take a second to like this video so it reaches more chosen ones like you. Subscribe to Chosen Destiny because this is where your transformation begins, and together we rise. Let's talk about isolation, the kind that makes you feel like you're invisible to the world. You're scrolling, watching others win, while you sit in silence asking, when will it be my turn? But what if I told you that isolation isn't rejection, it's redirection? The universe isolates those it's about to elevate. The quietness you're in is the spiritual womb of your next breakthrough. It is in isolation that the true self is revealed. The masks fall away, the noise dies down, and in that silence your soul begins to speak. You begin to remember who you are, not who the world told you to be. And as you grow in this silence, your energy shifts. Your frequency rises. And that's when everything begins to change, when that someone rich in destiny can finally see you, because now you match the vibration of what you've prayed for. Sometimes you're hidden so you won't be harmed. Other times, you're hidden so you can heal. In both cases, it's divine protection. You weren't meant to grow where you were planted. You were meant to be transplanted. And someone is coming to do just that. Someone who sees your light, even if you've forgotten how to shine it. Someone who knows that your soul has value, even when the world doesn't see it. Tell me in the comments, I am growing in my hidden season. Let this community know you're not alone. Like this video so it reaches another soul in their silence. And subscribe to Chosen Destiny because in this stillness, your greatest shift is being born. The universe doesn't move randomly. Divine timing is precise and divine appointments are real. You are not just waiting, you are being watched, seen, prepared. The person coming for you is not ordinary. They're someone who themselves have walked through fire. They are also a chosen one. That's why they'll recognize your pain. That's why they'll honor your soul. Because it takes a chosen one to truly see another. This isn't about romance or fantasy. It's about alignment. This rich soul that's coming into your life has been assigned to help launch you into purpose, to remind you of your power, to walk beside you as you break every generational curse and build a new future. They're not coming to fix you, they're coming because you've already been doing the work. And now the harvest is due. Sometimes your blessing is not a thing, but a person. Sometimes your breakthrough doesn't come wrapped in lightning, but in a whisper, a conversation, a connection. Stay open, stay prepared, stay expectant. Because the person who is about to enter your life will see what others ignored. They'll speak to your spirit, not your status. And they'll help you rise, not because they're obligated, but because they're assigned. Comment, I am ready for divine alignment. Share this video with someone who needs hope. And remember to subscribe to Chosen Destiny, because this is more than a channel. It's a soul movement. One of the hardest parts of your journey is letting go of those who couldn't see your worth. You held on to people who drained you. You begged for attention from those who only noticed your absence. But beloved chosen one, you were never meant to carry everyone with you into your next season. The elevation you're about to experience requires release, and that release may look like heartbreak, silence, or distance, but it's sacred. This new person being sent into your life, the one who is coming to lift you, is proof that you no longer have to chase love, support, or understanding. What's for you will recognize you effortlessly. You won't have to shrink to fit anymore. You won't have to beg to be seen. You'll simply be, and that will be enough. This new connection will be safe, healing, and powerfully aligned. That is the wealth you've been praying for. There were people you loved who couldn't love you back, not because you weren't worthy, but because they weren't ready. And that's okay. Some people are only in our lives to teach us who we shouldn't be. But the one coming, they're here to show you who you already are. They are coming to water what's been wilting, to shine light where there's been shadow, to take your hand and say, let's go. You're not meant to stay here. Write this in the comments if you're feeling it. I release what no longer serves me. Like this video so others can heal from letting go. And don't forget to subscribe to Chosen Destiny. Your healing journey is sacred, and you don't have to walk it alone. Do you know how many times you could have given up? How many times you whispered, I can't do this anymore, but still got up the next day? That strength didn't go unnoticed. The universe took note of every moment you chose, faith over fear, every time you sowed seeds, even when nothing seemed to grow. You stayed. You endured. And now doors are opening, not just because it's time, but because you earned it. There's someone rich who's coming. They're entering through those very doors. Divine opportunity and divine connection are colliding, and the old rules no longer apply. You're not stuck anymore. The stagnation is breaking, the wait is ending, that miracle disguised as a person is about to show up. And it's going to feel like everything finally makes sense. This is what you were being prepared for all along. You didn't come this far to stay in survival mode. You are meant to thrive, to rise, to inspire. You have endured the breakdown. Now comes the breakthrough. And it's coming swiftly, chosen one. The kind of shift that changes timelines, resets patterns, and rewrites your legacy. Stay open, because it may happen faster than you expected, but exactly when your spirit is ready. Comment this below to declare it. The doors are opening for me. Like this video if you're stepping into your breakthrough, and subscribe to Chosen Destiny to walk with others who refuse to quit, who are ready to receive what they were always worthy of. Let this sink in. You are not just living for yourself. Your healing is healing bloodlines. Your rising is reversing curses. That's why it's been so hard. That's why the attacks felt personal, because you are the one chosen to break what broke everyone else. But the good news? You are not alone anymore. Divine reinforcements are coming, sent by the ancestors, aligned by the Creator. The rich person on the way to you is not just coming with wealth, they're coming with willingness, willing to help you build, willing to support your purpose, willing to invest, pour, protect, and uplift. Their role in your life is a divine assignment, just like your survival was. They've been called to you just like you've been calling for them. Don't doubt the timing. Don't dismiss the signs. You may feel unworthy. You may still be carrying shame, guilt, or memories of the past. But let me remind you, you are the answer to your grandmother's whispered prayers, to your great-grandfather's silent cries. You are chosen to do what they couldn't, and someone is coming to help you carry the mantle, not because you're weak, but because you're worthy of support. Drop this in the comments if you feel the legacy. I carry the prayers of my bloodline. Like this video if you're reclaiming your generational power. And subscribe to Chosen Destiny. This tribe is here to remind you that you are not just healing for you. You're healing for every soul before you. Dear Chosen One, you have begged long enough. Begged for peace, for stability, for someone to see you. You sat quietly in rooms that never saw your value. You gave love to hearts that couldn't hold it, and you worked tirelessly for crumbs. But here's the truth you must absorb deep in your soul. You were never meant to beg for what your spirit was born to carry. Your worth is divine. Your presence is a blessing. The right people, the right doors, and the right opportunities will recognize you without persuasion. This new person coming into your life, they are not someone you'll have to convince. They are not coming to test your value. They will honor it. They've been prepared to meet someone just like you, rare, resilient, real, and they're not intimidated by your power. They respect it. They are not your savior, but they are a vessel sent to help release you from survival mode into a life of divine ease and elevation. They've seen things too. They understand the battle. You're not crazy for wanting more. You're not greedy for desiring peace, beauty, and abundance. You're aligned. You're awakening. That fire in your soul is not desperation. It's your divine DNA remembering what you came here to do. The life you dream about, it's already written for you. You're just walking toward it now, one surrender at a time. If you feel this truth deep in your bones, type in the comments. I don't have to beg for what is already mine. Like this video if you're claiming your worth unapologetically. And subscribe to Chosen Destiny, because this community will never let you forget who you are. Dear Chosen One, this world may have tried to break you, silence you, or bury your light, but nothing can stop a soul that was handpicked by the divine. Someone is coming not just to lift you, but to stand beside you as you rise into your true form. You are not meant to just survive, you are meant to soar. Trust the timing, honor your journey, and keep your heart open. This is not the end. This is your divine beginning. If this message touched you, don't forget to like, comment your truth, and subscribe to Chosen Destiny, where every soul is reminded of its sacred power. Your destiny is not behind you, it is rising within you.